People seem to enjoy that last tips video, so I thought, I probably have 10 more rattling around in there. As with any type of guide, you might know all of these and you might not, but be sure to subscribe if you enjoy the video and check out the previous one if you haven't seen it. Alright, number 1. Keyword search in the roster menu. Crytek gets a lot of flack for the UI in Hunt, but one good thing about the roster menu is the search bar. Not only can you type the weapons you want, you can also type the name of traits to see which guns they apply to, and for anyone short on cash, you can type own to see what weapons you already have a copy of. This is great if you want to sell things quickly or get the most use out of your legendary hunter's traits. Number 2. Disable auto hide equipment display. This one might be divisive and certainly isn't very stylish, but neither are training wheels. If you find yourself dying a lot and then remembering, oh man, I had a grenade I could have used there. Well, you can check this box in the settings, disable the auto hide equipment display. This is really helpful if you're still getting the hang of things, and as an added bonus, you can change the opacity so it isn't too distracting. Seriously, if you're new to the game, I recommend doing this because you will easily remember what you have available to you in a gunfight. Number 3. Open doors toward you. So you probably know that opening a door while crouching will open it quietly, but another bit of door knowledge is you can choose the direction a door opens. While opening a door, if you back up, the door will open toward you. Walk straight or don't move at all and it will open away. This is useful when sneaking around a compound or trying to keep clean lines of sight. Number 4. Fire is louder than you think it is. Some players seem to have a personal vendetta against the lanterns hanging innocently above the dog pens and chicken coops. However, fire explosions can be heard about a whole compound away, so before you kill those pesky dogs, consider if it is really necessary to do so if you haven't startled them yet. Chances are it's more advantageous to just sneak on by. Number 5. Use oil slicks to kill bosses. This won't always come in handy, but it is especially effective against the spider and the assassin. When you enter a boss lair, look for an oil slick and then ignite it. If you stand still, the boss will continue to approach you and go through the fire. This can quickly rinse through their health and save you time and ammo, though it's not recommended for the butcher or scrapbeak. Number 6. Healing items stop bleeding. I've spectated too many random teammates to know that not everyone knows this. If you take bleeding damage from something like a grenade, dum-dum ammo, or an arrow, you don't have to bandage first. Using a health kit charge or a vitality shot will heal any missing health and stop the bleeding, which can give you crucial seconds for your next move. This does have some risk though. While applying the healing item, the bleeding won't stop until it takes effect. If you are crucially low on health, you'll need to stop the bleeding first. Number 7. The throwing indicator is color coded. If you are cooking a throwable consumable item like a dynamite, a grenade, or a firebomb, pay attention to the color of the indicator. If it is red, that means you are within the radius where you will take damage. If it is white, you're clear to throw it. However, be warned, the indicator does not take cover into account, so if you see a red line but you're hiding behind something, that might be a lie. Number 8. Birds travel in directions. If you have played a few matches of Hunt, you have probably heard the crows and ducks on the map. And while they are a great sound trap to know a player's general position, you can also find the player's heading. If you hear crows or ducks, aim your camera in that direction and wait for them to fly into the sky. Birds fly away from the player that startled them, meaning whatever direction you see the birds flying is the same direction the player is heading, give or take about 45 degrees. Bonus tip, crows are great for appearing to be somewhere you aren't. If you have a suppressed weapon, shoot a distant flock to throw enemies off your position. Number 9. Clues give you dark sight too. Most people know that looting a player gives you an extra second of dark sight, but many players seem to forget this applies to clues too. If you get the first bounty and decide to pursue the second, let the non-bounty carriers find the clues in dark sight and have the bounty carrier pick up the clue. Those extra seconds can come in handy in a gunfight. Number 10. Use Huntmapinfo. I've used this resource several times in various videos, and every time I do, someone asks what website I am using. Huntmap.info is a website that features all 3 maps as they appear in the game. This is really nice to find out approximate distances and measure those 6 shots you just landed, you nefarious little Mosin sniper. You can also daydream about a 2D replay map. And that's it. 10 more tips to make you a better hunt player. As with last time, leave your tips for new players below. Let me know if you want to see more, and until the next video, goodbye.
Is that it?
Yep.
Nice.